This is my 21st day with the Google Pixel 7 and I will walk you through a day in the life. In the morning I do my usual walk, then I come back from home to work. Today I had to go get a root canal in the afternoon, wrap the day up by going to IKEA for shopping. Stay tuned until the end of the video to see another day in my life. On day 21 I did incorporate some gaming throughout the day on the Google Pixel 7. I usually don't play a lot of games, but doing some for demo purposes. Rise and grind. So Friday morning, woke up at 7:28 a.m. doing my usual podcast, answering questions on YouTube. Been awake for an hour. Light usage, lost 7% of battery. 9:30, I'm prepping for my work meeting with my transcription app. Just got out of 3 meetings this morning. Transcription recording still going strong. Around 11:30, decided to take a break playing some random airplane game. I remember playing these when I was a kid on the Super Nintendo. It's kind of cool to see that they redid it now with better graphics, and it is a much smoother experience on the phone, scrolling around with your fingers instead of using the remote. Pretty fun game and intuitive. Doesn't look like it is too taxing on the processor. Not a ton of ads either, unless you want to watch certain ads for more bonuses. At 12:32, my phone is at 38%. So here's me driving to get the root canal. 1:15, made it to my dentist's place, playing another game while I am in the waiting room. So I got the screen recorder on and also playing the game at the same time. Seem to be handling it just fine. No performance issue there. Here's me on the dentist chair. With some shades on before going to battle, and this is my last view before getting my root canal. At least they got a nice bright open window. So now I'm checking my phone at 2 o'clock, waiting patiently before the dentist come in. Phone is at 15%. It should last me the rest of my time here. I don't expect to be on the phone for much longer. Alright, finally survived the root canal. So now back in the car, driving back home. I wanted to give an update on one of the commenters who had issue with debris building up around the speaker area in my early videos. They did send it in to Google, and Google sent him a new phone in like a week. Didn't really provide much details. They just said it was like a hardware issue and sent him a new phone. Would have been nice to know a little bit more to see if this is a widespread issue or is it like a one-off thing. But just in general, I think his phone picked up a lot of dust around the speaker area. Mine has a little bit, but it's not to the point where I'm concerned about it. Let me know if anyone else is having these type of issues. I'll just continue to track and monitor it. At 4 o'clock, got a random spam call coming in. I do like that Google have the screen calling feature here, so I don't even need to pick up the phone. I can hear the screening as it's coming in, and then the text is displayed as well. I already know this is a scam call, so I just report spam at the bottom. Saves me time from picking up the phone and answering. Don't need them to hear my voice either. Saw another comment come in from G-Boy with a suggestion for how to get better battery life. Always taking new suggestions, so if you guys see anything, feel free to send them my way. Here's my attempt to do it, and I could not find what he was talking about. I only see like 2 options in here, and I don't even see the option to switch to mobile data automatically. Who knows, maybe it varies depending on region, but I don't think there's anything here that could help me with my battery life. Although on November 7th, Google did release the latest update for security, and then they had some minor fixes with battery improvement as well. It will reduce battery consumption from certain apps. I'm not sure which one, but hopefully that should improve battery life going forward. I'll continue to test that and keep you guys updated. Friday evening, almost done with work, currently at 1%. I would say time of death is 5 p.m. Didn't really use my camera a lot this morning when I'm walking around, so just had it in my pocket. Made it back to work for a few hours. Had a dentist appointment at 1 o'clock, so I did go there. Had GPS navigation on. It was sitting on a wireless charger as well, so it picked up like 1% or so when I made it to my appointment. At the dentist, I played some games on my phone while I was waiting. Overall, I wouldn't say it is a heavy usage day. Bought this charging brick on Amazon a while back. Supposedly for USB-C It supports up to 65 watt fast charging. USB-A is 12 watt max. There's A and there's C. Have a feeling, I'm not really sure how these things work, but once I plug it in, you would not get that 65 watt fast charging. I think Google's max is like 30 watt or something like that. But even so, this charging brick will probably give out 15 to 18 watts, so I don't expect anything too crazy there. Okay, we are plugged in. 4:53. Charging rapidly. Says an hour and 40 minutes to complete. We shall see. That seems to be the general consensus. Usually take like 2 hours or so to completely charge this phone. They say you can get 50% battery in half an hour. I would say I usually get maybe 40 or 45, and then the second half it just takes a lot longer to charge. Phone been charging for 45 minutes. Currently at 56% battery life. I think I might unplug and head out soon. It's gonna take another hour to fully charge it. Phone has been charging for an hour and 13 minutes. We're at 80%. Gotta go to IKEA to buy some furniture. This should last me the rest of the night. So after charging up my phone to 80%, it does have second life. I'm headed out to IKEA because this is how I like to spend my Friday nights furniture shopping. For dinner, got some IKEA meatballs. Squeezing some Tetris time in. I'm a big Tetris fan in general, but I don't think it is meant for mobile gaming. I definitely prefer the physical controller for Tetris. And this version have too many ads, which I'm not a fan of. It's to the point that it is intrusive and annoying, so I just uninstalled the app. Next, I switched to some random dice game. It looks super confusing, so I uninstalled that as well. Then I tried playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Not really sure what's going on here. There's like 4 people battling as a cross duel. I played the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Games back in the days, and I understand that. This is a similar concept, but I think they're trying to switch things up. Looks a little confusing, maybe doing too much. I only went through the tutorial, but haven't really played an actual duel yet. We'll see if I can find time to go back and play this. So here's me heading home. Once I got home, did some app notification management. For some reason, this Ebony game is sending me like 7 notifications a day. So if you're ever getting spammed by certain apps, you can just go into the settings, look for the app, go to notification. You can turn off the notification completely, or they have like subset of notification. And I do like that they group certain notifications and they tell you how many notifications are they sending you each day. So you can just toggle it off there. Okay, there you have it. This is my day 21 with a Google Pixel 7. Woke up at 7:30, it lasted till around 5 p.m. so that's roughly 9.5 hours of battery life. A little bit light for a weekday. But overall, battery life is just okay. But on day 25, Google did issue a new update, so look forward to testing that out. Stay tuned. Please check out day 20 where I cover Android and iPhone reactions if you haven't already. Let me know your battery life experience has improved with the new November update. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.